Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. Nikola Jokic said, quote, growing up in Serbia, I fell in love with basketball. Playing professionally at 16 years old, I developed fast. Now, when other players pull me or grab my leg, I love it. That's how we...
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. We've got Kelly Oubre, T.J. Warren out there with John Collins. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Wall in at the point guard position. And for Atlanta, they've got Nikola Jokic. Drew Holiday out there with Gary Trent. Then there's P.J. Washington, and it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And some teams now making some coaching changes in the middle of the season. Smitty, how jarring is that for a player?
Most of the veterans see it coming, but it's very jarring for a lot of the inexperienced young guys. Either way, you got to play the game.
Trent outside. Pass to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Holiday against Wall. And here's Collins. Lets the 3 fly. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Now here's Trent. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Outside Holiday. He takes it in. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
I mean, few guards absorb contact as well as Holiday. In fact, he often delivers as much punishment as he takes.
Ball. Second chance effort, and Towns with the lay-in. Towns has got 5.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And it's blocked by Wall.
Oh, nicely timed by Wall. Just so gifted with tremendous length at his position.
Pass to Towns. Count that one. 7 points in the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Jokic. Uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
One shot.
And that one falls for Wall.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. From behind the arc. Pure from three-point range. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Wall against Holiday. Now here's Wall. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Oubre against Trent. Oubre can't hit. The Hawks trailing. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Wall finds Collins. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Trent. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to Collins. Now here's Towns. Outside Wall.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
4 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's powered. by Towns.
And being that wall as a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Dedmon's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Hunter comes in for Washington. Craig is checked in for Bridges. And Okiki subbed in for Trent. Here's Dedmon, averaging around 6 a game. Outside Craig, pass to Holiday. The Hawks need to get one up here. And here's Hunter from the arc. Atlanta again missing. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Now here's Winslow. He's covered by Holiday. And here's Schroeder outside. The shot no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Holiday against Schroeder. Jones with the block.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Atlanta has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Holiday. Pass to Okiki. Outside Craig. Here's Hunter. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Outside Winslow. Here's Griffin. And here's Schroeder outside. And Craig pulls it down. Down low. Hunter passes to Holiday. Now here's Craig. From deep three-point range. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Miami Heat. Hunting for opportunities, leading.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ETA.
And Nikola Jokic, the 2021 league MVP.
The hustle work, every day.
Grant, that love for the game makes those long hours fly by.
Boy, are you telling the truth, B.A. I mean, his love and passion for the game of basketball is something you see every time he takes the court.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Wagner is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. Pass to Jones. Over Wagner. Jones misses. Well, the Hawks shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Outside Holiday. Hunter on the wing. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
For 3, Robinson. And the three-pointer goes. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Robinson against Trent. It's Holiday with a drive. And, yep, it's good.
To score, Holiday does not need to get all the way to the rack. He uses a wide variety of floaters in the lane.
Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Trent against Schroeder. Trent outside. Pass to Holiday. Wagner with it. Trent outside for 3. Schroeder with a rebound. The Heat with the lead. The 3 is up. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Schroeder. Robinson's got 6 here in the quarter.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Atlanta making some changes here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Wagner, and Washington is subbed in for Hunter. A big group substitution here for Miami. Collins, he's checked in for Griffin. Warren comes in for Winslow. Oubre, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Wall in for Schroeder.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Pass to Collins. Fires from deep. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Collins has got 6.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Here's Jokic. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And Wall, here we go. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game is going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Craig is checked in for the Hawks. Okeke comes in for Trent. Dedmon's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And Miami also making a switch. Towns is checked in. Now Wall. Towns is screen on Holiday. Wall attacking. And here's Collins for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 9.
I mean, he only attempted just 1 3-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
Pass to Dedmon. Now Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Okeke. Outside Holiday. From deep. Warren with the rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Craig, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And it's powered home by Towns.
I'll tell you what, that cat was strong and physical. Woo, I'm not sure how you can effectively stop Towns around the basket.
Craig against Warren. Craig passes to Washington. Wall against Holiday. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the left wing. And here's Collins for 3. And it's Okeke with a rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. To the inside. Pass to Washington. Looking to end the run. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Oubre finds Towns. Back to Oubre. Outside Warren. Oubre on the wing. Shot from 12. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Heat out in front. They're up by 11. And we'll be right back after half.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Miami Heat.
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing it. Most of their shots have come in the flow of the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
You take a look at the Heat, they've absolutely risen to the occasion this season. People are talking up their game early, and so far, they've delivered. Now it's time to finish strong, show no weakness.
That's going to do it for us here at the half. Shaq, any last thoughts?
Well, Ernie, I'm thinking about a nap. Man, that's the only thing you ever think about, man. Come on, big fella.
Well, always smart.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Setting the floor for the Heat. John Collins out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's John Wall. And it's Oubre in at the 2 guard. Pass to Collins. Wall with it. And here's Oubre from the arc. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Oubre. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Towns passes to Oubre.
And this is so encouraging. When Jokic hustles on the defensive end, it's a big help to his teammates.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Holiday against Wall. 5 to shoot. From 13.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Oubre passes to Towns. Oubre on the wing. Guarded by Trent. Goes up with the strike. Here's Towns. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Towns has got 13.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The athleticism of Kelly Oubre, he shows it on both ends of the floor. Just explodes off the ground.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Collins, no good. And Oubre, a strong finisher, but also makes use of his athleticism on D.
Kelly has great length and a huge wingspan, B.A. Hounds defenders with his reach, also willing to meet anyone at the rim.
Bridges with it. Towns covering. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
Collins right side. Back to Wall. Pass to Collins. Left side Wall. Now Warren. He's guarded by Bridges. And a pass break now for the Hawks. Holiday from long range. Gets the 3 ball to go. Holiday's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
Which round section wants your t-shirt? All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
Atlanta making some changes here. Dedmon's checked in for Jokic. Wagner comes in for Washington. And Hunter subbed in for Bridges. Holiday against Schroeder. Outside Robinson. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go that time. And Atlanta will come the other way.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the 3rd quarter.
And the basket by Holiday.
Can't overstate Holiday's reflexes. He lets go of the shot without any hesitation.
Jones with the ball. Working on Dedmon. Back to Schroeder. Griffin, a screen on Holiday. Schroeder finds Griffin. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one.
Dennis Schroeder commands so much attention in the pick and rolls. He creates space for his teammates.
Back to Trent. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Trent's got his 1st points of the night.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Robinson on the wing. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Hunter for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Winslow's got 4 rebounds now. Robinson on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Outside Schroeder. The 3 ball. Again, the Heat misses. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this 3rd quarter. On the wing, Holiday. Rebounded by Winslow. Winslow's got 5 rebounds in the game.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
So for the Hawks, Craig comes in for Wagner. And Okeke subbed in for Trent.
Miami calls timeout. All right, fans, get on your feet. Who won the t-shirt?
There's 45 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. For 3, Robinson hits the trifecta. Robinson's got 9.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Glenn Robinson the 3rd.
Holiday against Schroeder. Pass to Hunter. Craig with a screen on Griffin. Here's Hunter. Jones grabs the board.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The 3 is up. That's good from Robinson. On the assist from Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 5 here tonight. Holiday against Schroeder. Holiday with the ball. With 1 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Miami. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been
all right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Drew Holiday, Torrey Craig out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Okeke in at the 2. So that's the Hawks 5. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he's able to get it back. And the basket by Jokic.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Jones. Back to Robinson. And here's Griffin. Defended by Craig. Griffin's shot is off. Atlanta's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Craig, good.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, and almost always makes the right decision.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Robinson passes to Schroeder. Jones with the ball. Covered by Jokic. Lets it go. They get the rebound. Great D that time from Jokic.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Okeke's shot is good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
It's Winslow on the wing. Schroeder with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Griffin passes to Schroeder. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. And again, the Heat missing. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. Washington's checked in for the Hawks. Trent comes in for Okeke. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. During that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
And Allie, thanks. Wall, the pass to Oubre. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Holiday. Pass to Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns is screen on Trent. Oubre passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and rolls. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
Jokic with a screen on Wall. And Holiday, here we go. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Oubre on the wing, guarded by Trent. Towns on a screen. Oubre passes to Towns. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And he drives in. It's good.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Who wants a t-shirt?
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Oubre passes to Wall. Towns is screen on Holiday. And Wall, here we go. Atlanta with a rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Ball finds Towns. For 3, Warren. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 7th assist here tonight.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Jokic against Wall. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You know Towns' team is loving this. He's letting his natural scoring ability run wild on offense.
Holiday against Wall. Pass to Jokic. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Washington passes to Jokic. There's 53 seconds left in the final quarter. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Collins a screen. Inside. And stolen by Jokic. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And Holiday powers it home.
Showing off the power there. Holiday likes to attack and comes at it with a lot of force.
Wall, the pass to Oubre. To the inside. Collins. And Collins with the slam.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started.
They gon' know me as legendary. When he stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat, I'm a game, we getting married.
Yes, sir. Come on, bring it. How about that pass?
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you.
He is definitely letting the play develop, D.A. Thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Holiday out there with Gary Trent. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Washington in at the four-man position. And for the Heat, John Collins is out there with T.J. Warren. Then there's Oubre. And it's Wall. And it's Towns in at the five. What do you think, Brent, happens to a team with its chemistry at this stage of the season? Teammates have spent clearly a lot of time together by this point.
Well, I think you try to find ways to still keep practice entertaining and try to find those days off and sneak in some things that are, you know, outside of what the monotony of a season might be over the course of 6 or 7 months. So continuing to be creative with a day off, maybe visits in the city to some place the guys haven't been before, team dinners and things like that to still promote the camaraderie you want and togetherness of the team, Kevin. That becomes extremely important at this point of the year.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Passes it to Jokic. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Miami. Here's Wall. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Jokic with the steal. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Bridges shot. Good.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Holiday finds Jokic. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
In the painted area at that kind of size, Jokic is a rock that's not moving around.
Towns a screen on Holiday. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Heat now. Towns a screen on Holiday. Shot clock at 6. And Towns throws it down.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Now, here's Trent. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Warren. And it's Jokic missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Ball against Bridges. Left side, Towns. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
How about he has yet to miss 4 of 4 to start?
Now, here's Trent. D right on him. Here's Holiday. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Miami leading by 4. From deep, Collins. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, how about that? Getting better and better from distance, John Collins with a nice shot there.
Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. To the right side. And here's Collins from outside. And the Heat, another 3.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. You look at Towns, he's really been playing well.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there. So it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And then for Atlanta, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Jokic. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Washington. And it's Torrey Craig in for Mikal Bridges. Now, here's Hunter. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Dedmon kicks to Hunter. Back to Dedmon. And Jones sends it back. They recover it. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Winslow wide open. He fires. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Hunter sets a screen for Holiday. Shoots over Griffin and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Okiki's checked in for the Hawks. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Schroeder against Holiday. Outside Robinson. A 3-ball. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Holiday kicks to Craig. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And it's Jones with the ball for the Miami Heat. Now Winslow. No points in the game yet for him. Left side, Griffin. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
And Griffin is physical right there, bumping in and picking up a personal.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Wagner's checked in for the Hawks. Pass to Holiday. Out left to the wing. Wagner kicks to Hunter. No good again that time. Miami leading by 12. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jones with the screen on Holiday. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Wagner. Winslow against Hunter. There's the pass to Wagner. Outside Holiday. Craig with a screen on Griffin. Goes up from the top of the key. And so it's Miami enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Jones is out there with Griffin. Then it's Winslow. Then it's Robinson. And it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Well, Heat leading by 12. Outside Robinson. This one for 3. That shot misses. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Holiday, the pass to Wagner. Back to Holiday. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
And the Hawks making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing deep with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because, well, conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking. We'll keep listening. David, thank you very much. Trent passes to Dedmon. Holiday against Schroeder. Back to Holiday. Got a hand on it.
Well, these blocks by Schroeder has got to get his teammates going. They're more rare than they are commonplace, but Schroeder getting in there with good hands.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Bounce pass, Schroeder. Robinson for three. A rebound by Washington.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Bridges finds Holiday. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Holiday's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, does that help. When Drew Holiday's connecting from the three-point line, it opens up so much of the floor.
Robinson misses.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Dedmon a screen. Holiday the pass to Trent. Back to Holiday. Drives to the hoop and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Deep two from Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Robinson for three. Robinson missing again.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Holiday looking for an opening. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. Trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the three ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the three ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
So both teams making some changes here.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
The Hawks trail by 5.
Miami Heat dancers.
Holiday with it.
Right, fans,
he's got 7.
Miami Heat dancers. Make some noise, fans.
Lets it go from deep, and the three ball is good. Holiday's got 10 points in the game.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
1:24 left here in the second. Wall passes to Collins. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Collins working well off the ball and cutting to the hoop.
Outside Holiday. Passes it to Okeke. Back to Holiday. Jokic takes the 13-footer in Atlanta again with the bucket.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And here's Wall. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He feeds it to Collins. Taken away by Holiday. To the left wing. Here's Okeke. Covered by Oubre. Back to Holiday. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Wall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the slam dunk by Wall.
And still possesses that blinding quickness. Wall, terrific at reading defenses and angles and just knifing himself inside.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Heat. They lead.
24.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back with...
And it pains me to say this, but I think... And guys, looking at the first half, how about... And that concludes...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
And something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
On the court for Atlanta, we've got Bridges. Washington out there with Jokic. Then it's Holiday, and it's Trent in at the 2 guard.
It'd be great to see moments where Drew Holiday can show how explosive he is right now in a groove.
Bangs home the trifecta. Collins has got 11 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And with Drew Holiday in his defense, Brent, he lets this team get away with things they normally couldn't.
Well, Kevin, the one thing that's really great about Drew being able to be switchable in that way is how much more confidence he gives every other defender that's on the floor with him. He takes the toughest guy on offense, and he shuts him down.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 3. Towns at the elbow. Collins in the post. Defended by Trent. Count it. Good. He's got 13.
That's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint. Quick and athletic. Able to corral the miss.
Pass to Holiday. Now, here's Jokic. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Oubre against Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Oubre. Inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jokic.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
Wagner's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
And Towns not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
To the wing on the left, takes the 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
The Hawks trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And there's the pass to Trent. And just miss after miss right now. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area. And we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Atlanta calls timeout. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Trent kicks to Holiday. There's the pick. And the rejection by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Outside Holiday. Now here's Trent, covered by Oubre. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Atlanta making some changes. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Bridges, and Okeke subbed in for Trent.
To the lineup for the Hawks, DeAndre Hunter. Timeout called for the Heat.
The Heat making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. And here's Collins from outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Dedmon's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Holiday.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves to.
For Atlanta, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he knocks down the first one.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Both free throws good from Holiday. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Out to the wing. Left side Collins. Shoots over Wagner. Ball passes to Collins. Jones trying to get open. And there's Collins on the assist by Wall. Collins has got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
2 minutes.
Ball's knocked loose. Jones kicks the Wall. Dedmon with the block.
Well, Dedmon's reach is a huge advantage there to help him tally some more block shots.
6 to shoot. Oubre on the wing. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. The Hawks trail by 13. Passes to Okeke. Back to Holiday. And here is Hunter. He's covered by Warren. And that one's good. Hunter's got his first 2 points.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Ball against Holiday. Down low. And stolen by Dedmon. Here's Okeke, covered by Oubre. Pass to Holiday. Oubre with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chuma Okeke. That's his first foul. And a new group in for the Heat. Griffin's checked in for Collins. Winslow comes in for Warren. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Oubre. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for John Wall. And then for Atlanta, Jokic, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Torrey Craig in for Mo Wagner.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
And the Heat with some changes. Paige Diop's checked in, and it's Luke Kennard in for Winslow. 44 seconds left to play here in the third. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Robinson's got 12 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Hunter getting enough room to find somebody to be hunted.
The Heat leading by 12. Here's Schroeder. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. In the corner, it's Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
To the wing right side. Here's Jokic. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat lead by 15. 2Ks. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Dennis Schroeder. He's out there with Robinson. Griffin is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Bates Diop in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. Here's Bridges. Miami grabs the miss. They host the 76ers after this game. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Robinson on the wing from outside the arc. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 15-point game. To the paint. The shot comes out. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Holiday against Kennard. He kicks to Schroeder. Robinson on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Griffin. Can't hit from the elbow. The Hawks trail by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Hawks. And the Heat call time here.
Miami calls timeout. Which section wants a t-shirt? You gotta get loud! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers!
Keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Schroeder outside. Robinson on the wing. Over Bridges. Robinson, that's good. And the Heat lead by 17.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
And Holiday, here we go. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
That's a great drive from Drew Holiday, using that blazing speed to his advantage.
Outside Robinson. Griffin against Jokic. Griffin passes to Robinson. Miami needs to get a shot off. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And then Washington with the dunk.
The attention Mikal had on that play helped him out to get that steal.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers.
Hawks making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. The Heat leading by 13. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And stolen by Dedmon. Bridges outside. Pass to Holiday. Now Trent. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Bridges. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Wall passes to Towns. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
And the way Towns makes scoring look effortless, it's what makes him one of the game's best players.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes it to Trent. Driving inside. Pass to Washington. It's Trent on the wing, covered by Oubre. Second shot opportunity, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And so here is Miami. Now Wall. To the inside. Here's Towns. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Washington. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Washington's got 4 points in the quarter.
That play happens because of the solid pass from Holiday.
Miami leading by 13. All with it. Collins, a screen on Holiday. Wall passes to Collins. And he makes that one. Collins has got 9 points here in the second half.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, John Collins.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for John Collins.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
To the left side wing, Dedmon finds Bridges. Shoots over Warren. The Hawks again can't hit. Wall passes to Oubre. Towns sets the pick for Oubre. There's the lob to Towns. Miami again turning it over.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
I ain't got a minute, but with my money rolling and not fold. I ain't got a minute, but
Came out bustin', came out on your cousin. I do all these words, then they daddy, but you love her, you in trouble. I'm the Senate, I'm gon' barbecue it. That's your busy, it ain't. I went shopping, left it running, check my hundreds, check my. We watch cable and my auntie, cause my papa wasn't. But my uncle, but the certain Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing. Miss me with that local hating on the get it cracking. I'm not surprised, I'm on the rise, been a little ride. Red is my eyes, spam it a lot, just hold it down. All I require, just hold it down. They gon' talk you when we on around. Be hating when feet on the ground. Got the little jet with the beat on the couch. Came out buzzing, came out buzzing.
And now, stand up and make some noise for the starting lineup for your Miami Heat. At guard, 6'6", number 12, Kelly Oubre Jr. Forward, 6'8", number 22, T.J. Warren. At guard, 6'3", number 25, John Wall. At forward, 6'9", number 20, John Collins. At center, 6'11", number 34, Carl Anthony Towns. The head coach of the Miami Heat is Eric Spoelstra. Your Miami
from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. A look at the 76ers starting group. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Green out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Barton in at the 2. And for Miami, we've got T.J. Warren. Kelly Oubre out there with John Wall. Then there's John Collins. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of... talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand,
Here we go.
And that is on display tonight.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Curry against Wall. It's Warren on the wing. Pass to Towns. Outside Warren. High post Towns. 6 to shoot. Ball for 3. And here's Oubre from the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Outside Hart. Lays it up and banks it in.
Getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Now here's Wall. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. And Collins with the slam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Curry against Wall. Outside Hart. The 3. That shot off the mark. And Miami will go the other way with it. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Wall finds Collins. Rebounded by Green.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough. And, Wall himself has said, my jumper is the key thing. Whether in pick and roll or on the break, defenses force him to knock down shots.
Oubre can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Towns. And that one's long. And you watch Wall shoot the ball. Man, he is consistent with his mechanics.
Yeah, he's got that one motion release, BA, and gets rid of it pretty quickly. Can still carry your offense in stretches when he needs to.
Martin. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
That's his first. Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. On the attack, Curry shoots over Wall. The 3 from Aldridge. Out of bounds. Going to be Miami's ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Outside Oubre. Back to Wall. Over Curry. And that one hits the back iron. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Curry, a screen on Towns. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
For Miami, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Wall against Curry. Wall, the pass to Collins. Here's Towns. Rebounded by Green.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Left side Curry. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Barton outside. There's a screen by Aldridge. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Stolen by Wall. Collins outside. Goes up on the wing. And again, the Heat missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Coming on to the
now here's Wall. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And the 76ers call time here. And we're in the middle of the season, Clark. Some teams that exceeded early expectations are starting to believe.
And that confidence is self-perpetuating. Again, you have success, it breeds more success because you have some confidence. And I'll tell you what, it's a pretty good feeling when you prove the doubters wrong as a team.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Milton's checked in for Stephen Curry. Stolen by Schroeder. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Moving it up. The finish. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
The ball handling and passing of Griffin. It's what helps set them apart from other power forwards.
Milton passes to Williams. Green with the ball. Defended by Griffin. A shot to stop the drought. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Robinson on the wing. Launches it. And the Heat, another three.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Connaughton. Robinson defending. Here's Milton. The Sixers with another miss.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Schroeder. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from 14. That's short off the rim. The Sixers trailing. Down low. And there's Green on the assist by Milton.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Miami has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Outside Robinson. 4-3. Noel with the rebound. Outside Milton. No good there.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
John Collins has been leading the charge for the Heat. 8 points in.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Nerlens Noel out there with Josh Hart. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Hart can't hit. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Aldridge against Kennard. Pass to Schroeder. Now here's Griffin. And he lays it up and in. Griffin's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Curry against Schroeder. Now here's Curry, tightly guarded. Rebound by the Heat. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers, all cemented him as a legend.
Now here's Schroeder. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Pass to Griffin. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Jones, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Barton, he's checked in for the Sixers. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting just 21% from the floor. Pass to Noel. Now Aldridge. It's stolen away. And they're running. Schroeder with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Robinson. The 3. Hauled in by Curry. Outside Hart. And another miss by Philadelphia. Miami shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. To the paint. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Griffin, a screen on Curry. On the attack, Schroeder kicks it out to Kennard. From the arc, down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
It's time for
So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Barton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
You know, one of the things that's fun to watch, guys, is the evolution of a player. And Barton has really evolved into a solid player. Even though he was a second-round pick, he's come a long way.
And the 76ers making a change here. Green is checked in. Out to the right wing. For 3, Collins. And the Heat, another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me. Serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Now here's Towns. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Outside Hart. Pass to Green. It's stolen by Warren. Collins with a screen on Green. Warren against Green.
2 minutes.
Here's Towns. Shoots over Hart. The shot by Towns, no good. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Oubre against Barton. Pass to Green. Back to Barton. This one for 3. The shot misses, and the Heat going the other way now. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. Towns, a screen on Hart. Oubre passes to Towns. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
To halt the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. Hart has got 5 points.
Excellent body control around the rim. Barton didn't let the defender distract him at all.
Wall, the pass to Collins. There's 48 seconds left in the second period. To the middle. Towns down low. He's covered by Curry. Basket's good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Right side Green. 3-pointer. That's good from Curry on the assist by Green. Curry's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Wall. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Connaughton. Shake Milton.
Good work defensively by Towns.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
And so it's Miami out in front by 19 going into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back with you shortly.
They have to love how the upcoming schedule is looking. This is a team that simply takes care of business when they're at home. They take pride in who they're playing, and they just love the fans.
And right now, let's talk about that monster first half for the Miami Heat.
They obviously...
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
John Wall is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's T.J. Warren. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Collins in at the power forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Hits a three-pointer.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Barton against Oubre. There's a screen by Aldridge. Barton, the pass to Aldridge. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Aldridge has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you've got to push Aldridge out farther. I mean, he's too big and too skilled from this area.
Collins finds Towns. Back to Collins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Collins has got 13 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Shot is good by Curry.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Curry against Wall. Collins with a screen on Curry. Here's Wall. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim, temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Different look for Miami. Jones comes in for Towns, and it's Griffin in for Collins. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Curry passes to Hart. And a two-handed jam!
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Now Wall. Down low. Here's Jones. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Wall doing a nice job orchestrating there, putting the defense in a no-win situation.
Pass to Curry. It's hauled in by the Heat. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Oubre. He's guarded by Barton. And here's Wall. 17-foot shot on the way. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Curry. Outside Hart. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
Ball with it. Now Aldridge defending. Right side Jones. Shoots over Curry. Jones misses.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Barton outside. Green for 3. Jones grabs the board.
surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Outside wall. Griffin in the post. He's covered by Curry. And Griffin gets it to go. Griffin's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And just staying in control. This is Griffin's mindset, keeping his balance even when the D is present.
Curry's shot is off.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the Heat with some changes. Winslow's checked in for Warren. Robinson comes in for Oubre. And it's Schroeder in for Wall. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Noel, he's checked in for Aldridge. Williams comes in for Hart. Connaughton, he's checked in for Barton. And Milton subbed in for Curry. Here's Williams. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And the 6'6" forward, Justice Winslow, drafted 10th in the 2015 draft. I mean, he's a strong-bodied defender, and he loves to make winning plays.
Schroeder passes to Griffin. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Williams finds Noel. Now here's Green, defended by Griffin. And that one's good. Green.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
Kennard, he's checked in for Miami. Miami has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Schroeder passes to Kennard. For 3, Robinson. A shot that time not on target. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Williams. No luck on that one. The Heat have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Screen by Griffin. Schroeder passes to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Green. And the layup is good off the glass. Green's got 6.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Schroeder. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Griffin outside. Right side Jones. Robinson on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance. And so it's Miami continuing to pile it on. Up 22 as we head to the break. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night. So they're forcing someone else to beat him. Back to the game after this break.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Pat Connaughton. Nerlens Noel out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Kenrich Williams. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. 4 on the clock. Shot's good by Connaughton. Connaughton's got his first points in this one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Robinson can't hit.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Outside Curry. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Aldridge. Kept alive. Back to Curry. There's the three. Drops in the three.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. He's probably knocking it down, too.
Now here's Schroeder. Now here's Kennard. Now Jones. He's covered by Aldridge. Kennard can't get it to go.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
To the inside. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Fires the three. He buries it from three. And the Heat lead by 20. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Boy, their hounding, harassing efforts at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding. And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
It's T-shirt time!
Hart's checked in for the Sixers. Barton comes in for Connaughton.
Come on and get loud for the
Miami's got just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Robinson on the wing. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Robinson's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And here's Curry for 3. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Wall. And here's Collins for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry against Wall. That's tipped. It's stolen by Warren. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
There's a screen by Aldridge. Wall against Curry. Pass to Barton. Clock at 6. Into the lane. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Miami's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Collins left side. Towns passes to Collins. Outside Wall. Over Curry. Wall, no good. The 76ers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Going inside, and the big finish by Wall.
This is John Wall at his absolute best. In attack mode, going right to the rack.
Philadelphia has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to Curry. Can they get it? It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Wall attacking. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And trying to stoke the competitive balance, Clark. Seems like the new lottery system has been working.
I agree with you. Flattening the odds a bit, making it a drawing for the top 4 instead of the top 3. A small tweak that has had a pretty good impact, in my opinion.
And the 76ers making a change here. Noel, he's checked in for Green. Williams comes in for Hart. Connaughton, he's checked in for Barton. And Milton subbed in for Curry. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for John Collins.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Pass to Aldridge. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Collins. And it's blocked by Noel.
Terrific timing by Noel, utilizing his vertical and hands extremely well in terms of how he blocks shots.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Milton against Wall. Milton passes to Aldridge. And Collins with the big block. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Timeout called for the Heat.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, John Collins.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. Just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond it.
Habla la cara de la calle, de los tiempos de la... Que dudo que cantara, pero ahora cantaré. Nunca pararé. Noche con el desespero, visa, no me pongas pero. Millón entero, amo siempre al dinero. Y la mamá la primera, eso nunca cambiaré. En la mente siempre la tendré. Primero con visa que viene de África. Parece que a muchos molesta, mucho pica. Pago en mano, pago a tocateca. Pago en mano, siempre boca chica. Para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entienda.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Welcome everyone to Noche and Beyond. A Latin theme is the backdrop. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Here we go. Levert out there with Trae Young. Then it's Ingram, and it's Jordan in at the 5. And for Miami, they've got Towns, Wall out there with Oubre. Then it's John Collins, and it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Collins wide open, he fires, and good, coming off the assist by Wall.
And an eye for an eye, both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Kuzma. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And the rejection by Towns. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Collins. Makes it off the glass. Collins has got his second bucket tonight.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Young with no one around. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league. A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge, find a way, and he does.
An improving three-point shooter. Collins understands the role of today's big man.
And the rejection by Towns. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And here are the Raptors now. They trail by 3. And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by Warren.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wall against Young. Young against Wall. Clock at 4. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
Kyle
foul.
Kuzma picks one up.
Mid-first round draft pick. Collins continues to make the teams that passed on him regret that decision. It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Here's Collins, following the basket by DeAndre Jordan. Young from outside, knocks down the 3-ball. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And Miami has possession. Now here's Wall. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Here's Towns. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Young who brings it up for Toronto. So timeout called here. The first. For Toronto.
All right, looking coming over the court. Come on and get loud.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Hachimura is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Conchar comes in for Ingram. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Karis LeVert. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Young. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Conchar. Hachimura with a screen on Winslow. Conchar can't get it to go. The Heat with the lead. Schroeder with the ball. Robinson on the wing. Off target from outside. Here's DiVincenzo. A shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. In the corner, it's Robinson. Hits it from three-point range.
Coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Schroeder. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
A minute 20 left here in the first quarter. Griffin the bounce pass. Jones kicks to Robinson. 5 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. Raptors trail by 5. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And again, Toronto no up. Miami's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Robinson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Robinson's got 6 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Jackson against Schroeder. Jackson kicks to Hachimura. No good, unable to end this run.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Robinson on the wing. And again, Miami with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight. DeAndre Jordan, simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
Schroeder against Jackson. Schroeder passes to Jones. Kicks it to Robinson. Jacks up a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And guys, let's Forte on the scoring breakdown so far for the Heat.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Trae Young is out there with LeVert. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Ingram in at the 3. Back to Young. Hachimura with a screen on Schroeder. And Young kicks to Kuzma. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the night.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot. You know, Karis LeVert really delivers exactly what you want from a guy at his position, which is points.
Right. For Karis, it's about capitalizing on every opportunity the defense gives you. He's got enough range to complement an elite driving game. This is a guy who can get you a bucket when you need it.
Launches it. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now the pass to LeVert. Good D by Jones.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Robinson kicks it over to Schroeder. Good ball movement here by Miami. Fires the 3, and it's Robinson that time on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Out of their last 5 fakes, how about all 5 from long range?
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Outside Griffin. Robinson on the wing. LeVert defending. Back to Robinson. Griffin sets the screen for Robinson. It's deflected. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Griffin's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat. Young up top. He's guarded by Schroeder. Baseline J on the way. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Robinson. Winslow wide open. He fires. Oh, good on the triple. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Toronto. LeVert the pass to Young. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got it back down to single digits for the Raptors. For Miami, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Outside Robinson. Pass to Winslow. Now here's Schroeder. Clock at 6. There's the drive. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And it's Ingram missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alderman.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. A new group in now for the Raptors. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Hachimura. Conchar comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Jackson in for Young. It's Jackson with the drive. Jordan kicks to Jackson. Pops it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
It is not easy trying to keep DeAndre Jordan off the boards. His combination of length and determination so impressive.
screen on Jackson. Wall passes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Yep, that one goes. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Now Oubre still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, this is what makes Towns so dangerous. Pick and roll, pick and pop. He can take you either way off that screen.
For the Raptors, their last game, a loss to Milwaukee. 51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the rejection by Towns. Outside, Wall. Towns, high post. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Well, we're talking 6'11", 240-plus pounds. And Karl Anthony Towns carves out space in the paint. Good night.
Ingram outside. Pass to Jackson. Jordan the screen. Jackson drives in. And again, no good by Toronto.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
For three, Oubre. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
And to see these two shouldering and taking a look now at that first. Thanks for spending halftime with us.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Glenn Robinson.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Collins is out there with Towns. Then there's Oubre, and it's Wall, and it's Warren in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
The pick-and-roll game paying dividends. Wall with another delivery.
And Towns does so many things well on the floor, Doris, but you can't forget about his rebound.
Right, this guy puts up huge rebounding totals every night. You can pencil him in for double digits every night on the backboards. This guy can anchor your team's rebounding.
Oubre outside. Pass to Towns. Outside Collins. Miami needs to get a shot off. Off the left rim and out. Raptors trail by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Ingram missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Oubre against LeVert. The pass to Wall. Dishes it to Towns. LeVert against Oubre. Back to Towns. Over Jordan. Towns, no luck. Toronto's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. Young against Wall. Now, here is Young. He's tightly guarded. And now here comes Wall, leading the break. Collins has got room. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 7th assist in the game. Young taking his time here. Passes to LeVert. from 13. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 13 after the bucket is good from Young.
And I love how aggressive Young is. Consistent at looking for his shot and at times using that mid-range to be effective.
Collins, a screen on Young. And Wall kicks to Collins. Lays it up and banks it in. Collins has got 4 this quarter.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Young against Wall. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Timeout called for the Heat. All right, look who's coming out.
Hachimura, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan.
For the Miami Heat, Dancer.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. And the Heat call time here. Doris, there's much argument over how the MVP award should be designed. There are stats, time on the floor, the intangibles, with the winner, with the loser. What criteria do you use when you vote on that award?
Well, there's so much that goes into this because, number one, how skilled are you? You have to be one of the most skilled players in the league, in my estimation. Number two, how much do you influence winning? But the fact of the matter is most MVPs finish in the top 2 or 3 in their respective conferences. So that's another criteria. I'm just going to say this to you. I will actually poll NBA players as I come across them in the season, talking about these awards, these first, second, third team All-NBA. They're the guys lining up opposite and know what goes into what these guys do.
Oubre against LeVert. It's stolen by Wall. Oubre dishes to Towns. Good on the shot. Towns has got 15.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Young up top, covered by Wall. Young's shot is off. The Heat leading by 17. Wall passes to Oubre. Back to Wall. Over in the corner, Warren. Towns down low. Guarded by Kuzma. Oubre. Right side. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Collins from outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Young. No good on that one. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Miami. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Warren the pass to Towns. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the Raptors call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Some changes for Toronto. Konchar's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Karis LeVert. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Young. Jackson against Schroeder. Ingram deciding where to go with it. From deep. And no good. And the Heat going the other way now. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Robinson. He dishes it to Schroeder. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And there's the call on Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Toronto making a change. Jordan's checked in. Raptors trail by 19.
DeAndre Jordan.
Lobs it up for Jordan. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Griffin kicks to Winslow. Konchar pulls it in.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jordan. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Outside Robinson. Outside Griffin. Deflects the pass, and stolen by DiVincenzo. Now through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Heat lead by 9.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So for Toronto right now, they've got Dante DiVincenzo. Jordan is out there with Hachimura. And there's Jackson. And it's Conchar in at the 3 spot. Just 2 to shoot. Hachimura, no good. Heat leading by 19. Outside Griffin. Jones in the post. Good. Jones has got his first basket of the night.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row. In the paint.
Here's DiVincenzo. And Jones sends it back. Outside Robinson. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Robinson. Fires for 3. Jones sets the pick for Robinson. Jones, no luck. Raptors trail by 21. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, DeAndre Jordan making his presence felt at the offensive end. Nice.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from 3-point range right now.
The Heat making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. Robinson left side. And there's the feed to Jones. Kennard against Young. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Tries a 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. Raptors trail by 20. Kuzma finds Young. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. LeVert against Kennard. Jordan with the screen on Kennard. Here's LeVert. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Baskets like this demonstrate who Karis LeVert is. This guy is a fighter.
Ingram, he's checked in for Toronto.
Miami calls timeout. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And what you love is every year, Karis LeVert takes another step. He adds something else to his game. And I believe, guys, this guy has future star written all over him.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. substitutions for your Heat.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Wall looking for an opening. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Wall against Young. Ingram outside. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. And he converts the layup.
And you have to tip your cap to Kuzma. He absorbs contact well and knows how to adjust his shot.
Towns a screen on Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
All with it, picked up by Kuzma. Collins, and finished off by Collins.
John Wall has an incredibly high basketball IQ, so you find the shooter and get it into their hands.
Young against Wall, and Young kicks to Kuzma. Here's LeVert. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Towns. It's hauled in by the Heat. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. There's 1:47 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Oubre. And stolen by Kuzma. Young in the corner. It's John Wall with the rebound. And it's Wall with the ball for the Miami Heat.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Miami.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Hachimura, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Conchar comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Young. Shot clock at 6. Oubre passes to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining. And the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Wall against DiVincenzo. Over Wall. Misses off the right iron. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oubre on the wing. Offensive rebound. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Raptors substitution. Trae Young. Timeout called for the Heat.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
Well, this is what you're hoping to see. A level of dominance on the defensive end by Towns sends that shot back.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency.
Really did me damage. I knew I wanna get married. Fairy tale I needed them. Girls like you are my weakness. You left me for bad. on Titanic. On me, it was tragic. Switched up on me, you're manic. You ain't never had no manners. Took a long time.
It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, VA. Guys,
An old school approach, Allie. Thanks. So here's Portland's starting group. They've got Desmond Bane. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Harrell in at the 5. And for Miami, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with John Collins. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's T.J. Warren, and it's Wall in at the 1 spot. And Giannis with the jam.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
Now here's Wall. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And Collins with the jam.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Here's Antetokounmpo on the take. And Giannis with the jam.
And nothing is more terrifying than Giannis on the attack. So powerful when he takes flight.
Out left to the wing. For 3, Collins. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Collins has got 5 now. And we talk about the marathon of the regular season. What kind of goals does a team set for itself as it progresses through, Chris?
Well, you set goals in increments. You set goals within games, maybe 10-game goals. You want to get better in defense. You want to get more deflection. You want to get better shots. So usually it's within a smaller number so you can count your wins and losses and get ready for the war. Each goal is a battle. You want to make sure you win the battles, but don't forget the war's more important.
Now here's Halliburton. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
I love when guys are alert and aware on the great job to prevent the injury.
Ball with it. Harrell picks him up. Here's Towns. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant 1. Ooh, hard.
Foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor. He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
A little over 1.5 minutes into this first quarter. Now here's Oubre. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Ball no good. And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools. Necessary to be a superstar.
Now here's Wall. Collins outside. There's the triple. Miami, no good that time either. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Harrell passes to Antetokounmpo. No good that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Collins outside. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. The three from Bain. Warren with the rebound. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Now Wall. Pass to Collins. To the paint. Tipped. Outside Thibault. And that one is stuffed right through.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now here's Wall. Right side Oubre. Pass to Towns. Double team on Towns. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's just solid teamwork from Oubre. I mean, he doesn't hesitate to let go of the ball if someone else is wide open.
Miami fans, who wants a free t-shirt?
A line change here for Portland. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
Miami Heat dancers.
Harris passes to Plumlee. Harris with it. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Thomas. Wall covering. 6 on the shot clock. Collins left side. Here's Warren.
2
from deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. Jones, he's checked in for Towns.
In the game, Damian Jones.
Portland trailing here. And here's Harris. Here's the three. And Wall pulls it down. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Minute 32 left in the first quarter. Here's Jones, and good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And Wall realizes it's part of his role to involve his teammates. Sweet down there.
Here's Thomas. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Plumlee. Misses the layup.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Inside. Jones with the ball. Plumlee on him. Jones misses. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Thomas. Wall covering. Portland, no good that time either. The Heat with the lead. On the attack, Oubre. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Even in traffic, Oubre's feels. He gets through the contact and sinks his shot.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Thomas. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Heat have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Ball with it. Collins outside. Lets it go from deep. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
I just love the ball.
Here's Thomas. Wall covering. Pass to Plumlee. Harris on the wing. Driving to the basket to stop the run. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
2nd team foul. Shooting for Portland, Gary Harris.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat out in front, leading by 6. And we'll be back with you shortly.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on
and as strong as he is, no question, Giannis.
It's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out and try to be.
Giannis not trying to get baited into any extracurriculars after the play is done, Grant.
Well, as the star player, you got to be smart. I mean, focus on dominating and trust your teammates to have your back.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. The passion in the first half has been outstanding.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Justice Winslow out there with Blake Griffin. Then there's Damian Jones. Then it's Glenn Robinson. And it's Schroeder in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Outside Robinson. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Yeah, for Glenn Robinson III, I mean, basketball is a family affair. fair. His father was a champion, all-star, and a game changer. I mean, that can put a lot of pressure.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Robinson. From downtown. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And the shot goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game. Well, Robinson has managed to find his own success in the league to add to that family trophy case.
Yeah, back in 2017, he messed around and won it. I'll tell you. He's always been a hard worker, and a guy that puts his talent to work for the team.
Drills it from deep. He's got 9.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Thibault. Now Harrell. On the wing, Bane. Shot clock at 6. With the 10-footer. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Winslow. No good on the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Winslow defending. The drive by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
Well, one thing we can take away from the 2021 season, the enjoyment that it brought to people during such a tough time, Chris.
Oh, man, you're right, B.A. Everyone was happy. Everybody was happy to have a full season. Even if you couldn't watch all the games in person, but I'll tell you what, just
Robinson gets the bucket.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Antetokounmpo for 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Halliburton against Schroeder for 3. Robinson. That shot, no good. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. They're deep into a 6-game road trip. This is number 5.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Now here's Schroeder. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Halliburton outside. Back to Bane. From outside the arc. And Halliburton with the 3. Halliburton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Robinson. 15 points in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Halliburton outside. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Halliburton's got 6 here in the quarter.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
Robinson passes to Griffin. Schroeder against Halliburton. Back to Griffin. Over Halliburton. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
A different look for Miami. Bates Diop is checked in for Jones. And it's Kennard in for Winslow.
T-shirts.
Here's Thomas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. That one's good. This game is all even.
And that's what IT gives you. I mean, a unique talent. He can use it himself. He can use his ability to score inside.
Now here's Robinson, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Griffin in the post. He's checked by Plumlee. And Griffin gets it to go.
It's not easy trying to stop Griffin. He's a fierce interior player. He doesn't back down from anyone.
For Portland, they've gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. 46 seconds left to play in the second quarter. It's Griffin, high post. Plumlee on him. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. So Miami ends up going with a new group. 36 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. For 3, Collins. And it's Portland with a rebound. Here's Reddish. Down low. Here's Thomas. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Now here's Wall. To the middle. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
You can't give Wall a clear passing lane, especially in the pick and roll. He's too fast.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Portland, Isaac.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's Wall. And he comes up with a bucket. Wall's got his first basket of the night.
Look, the handles of Wall combined with the speed is incredible. He's easily slicing and dicing the ball.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the all right, good stuff, Allie. And
we have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be.
And moving on, and that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
we've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Well, they haven't found a way to keep him quiet inside. I mean, their best bet probably would be to deny him the ball altogether, because when he gets it, he can't stop him.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. They've got Halliburton. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Bane in at the 2. Halliburton against Wall. Collins outside. Takes the 3. Man, the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got 7 assists in the game.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Here's Bane. He's covered by Oubre. Bane, no good. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And see, Webb, you look at Desmond Bane out of college, an NBA-ready physique right out of the gates.
And his game is NBA-ready as well. I mean, he's played significant minutes already. He's a reliable perimeter threat.
Collins finds Towns. Now here's Wall. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Portland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Bane. Back to Halliburton. Shoots over Wall. No good off the back of the rim. The Heat with the lead. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Wall. Collins with a screen on Halliburton. Wall, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Well, this shows Wall's leadership. One of the top assist guys in the league, year after year after year.
Pass to Bane. Here's Halliburton. Oh, and Towns with the block. Thibault. And a miss there on the triple. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Warren finds Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got 6 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
I like that they're keeping Harrell involved offensively. I mean, it just adds more fuel to his fire.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Wall, the pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Halliburton outside. Outside Thibault. 6 to shoot. From deep. The Trailblazers rebound. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Outside Oubre. It's Warren on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the paint. Here's Towns. It's stolen by Thibault. Here's Bane. Outside Thibault. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes.
Baseline jumper. Miami grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. We've got 1:48 left in the third.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Somebody make some noise. All right, look who's coming.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
For the Miami Heat.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
All right, look who's coming over the court.
Griffin outside.
Give loud for the Miami Heat.
Pass to Jones.
All right, fans, that is your Miami Heat dancer.
Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Harris with it. Here's Thomas. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Thomas has got 7 points in the game.
Well, that's just the quickness and shooting of Thomas coming into play. The D never knowing when to go over or under the screen.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers. All right, fans, that is your Miami Heat dancers.
Here's Schroeder. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. For 3, Robinson. No good on that one. 5 for 9 in the game. Portland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Harris finds Plumlee. Back to Harris. Zubac with a screen on Schroeder. Harris passes to Zubac. Jones with the block. Griffin outside. Inside. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Amazing awareness. He's committed to keeping his eyes up and teammates involved. That's the type of player Griffin is.
Here's Thomas, covered by Schroeder. And the Basket by Plumlee.
You can see the D just a little slow getting to the bucket. I mean, he'll make you pay for that.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see and hear you, fans.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third.
Miami Heat dancers.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Schroeder.
Make some noise, fans.
Griffin left side, and it's stolen by Plumlee. Pass to Reddish. Over Winslow. Misses off the left iron.
I think he lets the D get to him there and rush him. He has plenty of space there if he just takes his time.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run wrong.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Glenn Robinson out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Blake Griffin. Then there's Damian Jones. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And here's Schroeder. To the inside, 5 on the clock, and Griffin gets it to go.
Can't let Griffin get loose in the screen and roll. That's inviting trouble.
Portland trailing here. Antetokounmpo with it. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. He can't get that one to fall, and it's Miami the other way. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Now here's Schroeder. Defense is right there. Down low. Here's Jones, and he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
That's the big fella getting all worked up. He loves those throwouts.
Pass to Plumlee. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Griffin, and it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And here are the Heat now. 6-point game. Now here's Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Jones, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
You notice the D overcommitted, and then he burned him for that mistake.
For Portland, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Thomas, covered by Schroeder. Plumlee, a screen on Schroeder. Jones with the block, and it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Now a timeout called by Miami.
We've got free T-shirts. You want one? You gotta get loud. All right, look who's coming onto the court.
So for the Blazers, Harrell's checked in for Plumlee. Thibault comes in for Reddish. And Halliburton is subbed in for Thomas. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Schroeder against Halliburton. Now Schroeder. Jones up top. And stolen by Harrell. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
Griffin outside. Robinson on the wing. Outside Schroeder. To the paint. And stolen by Harrell. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The defense of Harrell starts the break. A disruptor.
Halliburton against Schroeder. Here he goes. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Substitutions for your Heat.
For Portland, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. The drive by Antetokounmpo. Count the basket. Antetokounmpo's got 22 points.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
Here's Wall. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose. And this lead to scores.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. And here's Wall. To the inside. It's stolen by Thibault. In transition, here they come. And Harrell throws it down.
The assault on the rim from Harrell. He has carved out such a valuable goal.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Wall against Harrell. Back to Wall. Wall drawing the double. Collins outside. Pass to Towns. Over Halliburton. Portland grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now. To take the lead. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Collins. Ball with it. Towns the screen on Antetokounmpo. It's Warren on the wing. They grab their own miss. Back to Wall. Oubre on the wing. Again, the Heat misses. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
On the wing, Bane puts up a 3. That one no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11.
Which section wants a Caesar? You gotta get loud. Fans, welcome.
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Miami with the ball. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Towns. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
The number 1 pick in the 2015 draft. Towns wants to keep getting better and adding to his game.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a lead. The Heat making a switch here. Warren's checked in, so he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Antetokounmpo for 3. Can't get the 3 to fall. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
Here's Thibault. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And even after some devastating injuries, Wall continues to get it done. His perseverance is admirable.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game. From deep, Bain misses. So the Heat win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close.
My brother, look in the mirror. I see King.